Hello again, my friends. Thanks for joining me for another video. And if this is your first time here, a very warm welcome. I'm Lucy, your narrator. Before we get started, please kindly take a moment right now and click the subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified of every time I upload a new video. And also please watch this video to the end to see the preview trailer and some behind the scenes photos. And also please check out my other videos in my playlist right here on my channel. And if you enjoy my work and would like to show your appreciation in the form of a donation, please kindly consider any amount on my Patreon page or my PayPal account. You'll find the links down below. Your generosity will help me to continue bringing you more videos similar to this one. Thanks in advance. And if you haven't seen this movie, please know there will be some spoilers in this video. And now for our feature presentation. My Man Godfrey is a comedy, drama, and romance movie. It was released in the USA in 1936 and it stars Carole Lombard and William Powell. It was directed by Gregory La Cava and it was nominated for 6 Oscars. The movie is about a scatterbrained socialite hires a vagrant as a family butler. But there's more to Godfrey than meets the eye. And now for some behind the scenes trivia and tidbits. In earlier drafts of the screenplay, the hotel where the charity scavenger hunt occurs was identified as the Waldorf Astoria, but censor Joseph Breen objected. So the hotel was renamed the Waldorf Ritz Hotel, which did not exist. In 1936, one of the best hotels in New York City was the Waldorf Astoria, and one of the best at that time was the first Ritz-Carlton Hotel in the U.S., which was built in New York City in 1917. The Waldorf Ritz was an amalgamation of those two iconic brands. And Gail Patrick, who played the older sister, Cornelia, was almost 3 years younger than Carole Lombard, who played the younger sister, Irene. And now, since we're all watching this video because we're obviously interested in the old-time classics in one way or another, I thought it would be fun to make believe we're on one of those old-time game quiz shows and participate in the following question. Oh, and by the way, there are no right or wrong answers. Okay, so here's the scene and the question as follows. In earlier drafts of the script, the character of Carlo, played by Misha Auer, is identified as Angelica's gigolo, and the entire Bullock family openly refers to Carlo as such in the comedic dialogue. But censor Joseph Breen insisted that the term gigolo be replaced with protege in all dialogue. Breen particularly objected to Irene's speech, "If mother can have Carlo, why can't I have Godfrey?" And irate Breen further objected to an earlier ending in which Alexander Bullock, played by Eugene Pallett, abandoned his spoiled family and winds up with a harem as well as a bank in the South Seas. Now, I'd like to know your opinions on this. Do you think the father role in this movie knew that his wife's so-called protege friend was indeed her gigolo? Please let me know by commenting below. I think it'll be fun to know. And the character of Irene Bullock is in her late teens, and Carole Lombard was 28 at the time of production. And Carole Lombard had a habit of ad-libbing by inserting swear words into the dialogue, which necessitated the reshooting of several scenes. And although stars William Powell and Carole Lombard had been divorced for 3 years by the time they made this, when offered the part, Powell declared that the only actress right for the part of Irene was Lombard. And when William Powell suggested his ex-wife Carole Lombard for the leading role, with the explanation that his real-life romance with her had been much the same as it was for the characters of Godfrey and Irene. And when William Powell and director Gregory La Cava had a disagreement over how Godfrey should be played, they talked it out over a bottle of scotch in Powell's dressing room. The next day, La Cava returned to the movie set with a major headache, but Powell was not there. The director received a telegram from his star saying, and I quote, "We may have found Godfrey last night, but we lost Powell. See you tomorrow," unquote. And Jane Wyman has an uncredited role. She can be seen standing at the back of the crowd in the Waldorf Ritz Hotel as Godfrey makes his speech condemning them all as nitwits.
I know another story that might interest you, too. I met some people on the boat coming over, a Boston family, quite distinguished. They knew a great deal about a family called the Parks. The old Mayflower crowd. Very upper crust, too, mind you. Never been a breath of scandal connected with the family. It would be an awful shame to see them made the laughingstock of Boston, wouldn't it?
I should hate to see anyone made a laughingstock at any place.
I'll let you and I take a long taxi ride out Van Cortlandt way. Perhaps we could exchange secrets.
Is that a command?
As you like. I'll be waiting around the corner.
Which corner? This one or that one?
This corner. It's impossible to exchange intimate secrets here. The traffic's almost as heavy as it is at the Grand Central Station. Don't forget, darling, 15 minutes. Please, Godfrey, you can't go with Cornelia.
But I didn't say I was going anyplace with Miss Cornelia.
I know, but you will. She always gets her own way. She makes everybody do just as she likes.
Why should you care whether I meet her or not?
I do care. That's why. It's Cornelia's the one who doesn't care.
But I think I should decide those things for myself.
Oh, Godfrey, I don't want to be annoyed, but
Oh, see here, you can't do that. Please, snap out of it. Oh, this is the craziest family. Now, see here. Stop this nonsense. Do you hear? If you're faking one of your spells to keep me from meeting Cornelia, you're on the wrong track, you hear? Do you hear?
Yeah.
Some smelling salt. Are you feeling better? No? Just a minute. Godfrey knows how to take care of little Irene. Yes, indeed. Just lie there quietly, and Godfrey will take care of everything. Godfrey knows just how to take care of these nasty old faints. That's the girl. Right up here. There you are. Godfrey will soon fix Irene. Yes, indeed. Just leave everything to Godfrey. Godfrey will take care of everything. Now, you just sit right down there like a good girl, and in just a minute, you'll forget that you had any trouble. I thought so. Let that be a lesson to you.
Godfrey! Oh, Godfrey, don't go away. Oh, Godfrey. Now I know you love me.
I do not love you, and you're getting me all wet.
You do, or you wouldn't have lost your temper.
What is the meaning of this, may I ask?
Oh, Mother, Godfrey loves me. He put me in the shower.
Whatever are you talking about?
Godfrey loves
Godfrey, I demand an explanation.
I think perhaps, madam, that I had better resign.
Yes, I think you'd better. That's a very good idea. What do you think your father would say to all this?
I don't care what anybody says. Godfrey loves me.
See here, young lady, you take a bath and put on some dry clothes and come downstairs immediately. Are you here? Oh, I never heard anything like it in my life. You upset Carlo, and now you're upsetting Irene. Don't you remember her breakdown last summer?
I certainly do. That's why I'm not paying any attention to this.
Well, if Mother can sponsor Carlo, why can't I sponsor Godfrey?
Godfrey knows I'm not being personal, but after all, none of us would like to wake up some morning stabbed to death.
You mustn't come between Irene and Godfrey. He's the first thing she's shown any affection for since her Pomeranian died last summer. Now, Irene, you mustn't have a spell. Here, Carlo, quick, give me a sofa cushion here. Come, darling, lift up your head now, like a good girl. Lift up your head and let me there now, darling. Don't cry. Now, darling.
She's not having a spell. That's old stuff.
Darling.
So what is all this nonsense?
Will you be quiet? You never did understand women. Why don't you get a doctor?
I don't want a doctor.
Do you want an ice bag?
No, I don't want an ice bag. I want to die.
Now, you mustn't do that.
She makes me ill. Let's get out of here.
Carlo, do the gorilla for Irene. It always amuses her.
Not in the mood.
Well, stop eating the hors d'oeuvre and get in the mood. Here.
All right. I'll do it, but my heart won't be in it.
Irene, be a good girl and sit up and look at Carlo. You know it always amuses you. Come on, quick. Go ahead. Come on, Carlo, quickly. Look, Irene, look at Carlo. Isn't that lovely? Oh, isn't that clever, Irene? Look. Carlo, come down here. She can see you better. Sit up now. Isn't he clever? Carlo, come down here where Irene can see you. Look now. Look, is that funny? Oh, he pissed me on the door. Look.
He frightens me.
No, darling, you mustn't be frightened. He isn't a real gorilla. He's just playing.
I ran around with my own little crowd, the usual laughs, not often but loud. And in the world that I knew, I didn't know about you. Chasing after the ring on the merry-go-round, just taking my fun where it could be found. And yet what else could I do? I didn't know about you. Darling, now I know I had the loneliest yesterday. Every day in your arms, I know for once in my life I'm living, had a good time. Every time I went out, romance was a thing I kidded about. How could I know about love? I didn't know about you. every day. In your arms I know for once in my life I'm living, had a good time. Every time I went out, romance was a thing I kidded about. How could I know about love I didn't know about you?
Gonna get in the movies and wear all them nice clothes. All them nice clothes like they wear. And I'll sit in them big hotels and they'll take pictures of me. When they have them openings, I'll go and talk on the radio and it won't cost me nothing because I'm in the picture. All them nice clothes like they wear. Because this guy says I'm a natural.
If you like that one, we've got a lot more. Hotter than your morning coffee.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back to see the next one. I'll be here waiting for you. If you enjoyed this, please kindly give me a like, share with others, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget you need to click on that notification bell so that you can be notified of every time I upload a new one. So thank you so very much for stopping by again and sharing this moment with me and this time that always passes by so quickly. I can't wait to do the next one for you. So until we meet again, please be safe and be blessed.